Hi, I'm Tad McAllister, and we're down here at the Burger Shack today asking random people if they'd be up for the 7-Up Challenge. A day where anything could happen, like skydiving over the Eiffel Tower, snowmobiling down the slopes of Mount Everest, or a private movie screening with TJ Miller, that guy from the last Transformers movie. And all they have to do to get all of this is just drink a mouth-wateringly, deliciously tempting 7-Up, and they get all of this. Sounds pretty easy, right? Well, let's get to it.
Yeah, could we get a table for two, please?
Ha-ha! I fooled you. You thought I was just an ordinary hostess, but I got you because it's me, Tad McAllister.
Who?
Tad McAllister. Oh. Okay, forget about it. I'm just here wondering if I gave you this deliciously tempting 7-Up, if you would be up for the 7-Up Challenge.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
The 7-Up Challenge? Okay, look, it's a day of wonderful activities. You could be doing anything when you take this 7-Up. You could be playing paintball on jet skis. You could even be in a human-sized pinball machine with world-famous comedian Carrot Top.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah, everything but that part with the guy Carrot Top, man.
Yeah, but I mean, the paintball thing, that was cool. Well, here you go.
All right. Oh, wait, do you want us to actually drink this?
Oh yeah, you just have to down that mouth-wateringly tempting 7-Up, and you'll be on to your day of wonderful activities, including but not limited to bear hunting with Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll pass.
Wait, what? You're giving up a day of activities like gaining financing to open your own restaurant with Jake Busey, son of legendary crazy man Gary Busey?
I mean, that does sound pretty awesome, but not if we have to drink that.
Yeah, it's basically spit water in a bottle.
Yeah, it tastes like somebody mixed Sprite with a can of dish soap. Not interested.
Okay, maybe you're not understanding just how amazing these activities are. I mean, you could be flying in your very own G5 jet plane today. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, maybe you don't understand it. It basically tastes like they've taken sweat from Zach Galifianakis' beard and squeezed it into this bottle and sprinkled like a little lemon on it.
Yeah, it tastes like somebody mixed used kitty litter with the blood of a rabid possum and marketed it as a mid-level citrus drink.
Okay, so you guys aren't even like slightly tempted by anything that I offered you today?
Oh no, we're tempted, yeah.
Yeah, I would do anything to be a part of it.
Anything but drink that sewage runoff that you call a soft drink.
Right.
Okay, what if I gave you guys like $1,000 cash just to drink that on camera right now?
Each?
Each.
Man, that is tempting. But not if I have to taste that stagnated water from a bird bath to my lips.
Okay, I don't get it. So you say you're tempted by all the things I've offered you, but you won't do it if you have to drink this little itty bitty 20-ounce bottle of 7-Up?
Have you ever actually tasted 7-Up?
Well, no.
Ha, okay. Here, man, take a sip of that.
Really? All right, here we go. Oh, it's disgusting. It's like that thing where you wake up the day you have a science project due and you haven't even started it yet. You know, what is that?
It's like a shame and bile.
Bile and shame. That's what it is, exactly. Okay, well, no offense to the makers of 7-Up, but if you can tell, today we're actually talking about temptation, and if we're honest, there's some things, maybe not 7-Up, that seem impossible for us to say no to. And isn't it true that the things that are hardest to say no to are the things that we shouldn't do or have? You're never saying, I really want to tell my mom the truth, but I know I shouldn't, so I guess I won't. You don't have to have self-control then. You have to have self-control when you get caught doing something you know you shouldn't do, and you wonder, should I tell the truth or not? I really want to lie, but I know I shouldn't. Temptation is powerful, and we often feel out of control. But today, as we're finishing up the Lord's Prayer, the way Jesus taught us to pray, we're looking at what it means to really pray like Jesus did, and he said, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. You see, here's the problem. For most of us, we think the things we're tempted to do aren't really that last word, right? They're not evil, they're just frowned upon. It's not evil to lie, it's not evil to cheat, it's not evil to gossip or to lose my temper and yell at my parents. It's just not a good idea, right? But the Bible teaches us that when we do things like this, when we rebel against God, we're choosing evil over the only thing that is good, God. Well, let's be honest. Evil is tempting, right? It's way easier to lose your temper rather than have self-control. It's much more fun to gossip or make jokes about your enemy rather than love them. Evil is fun, but it's also deadly. Losing your temper is deadly to your character. No one likes to hang out with a hothead, right? Gossip is deadly to your relationship. Lying is deadly to the trust you build with someone. It might be fun or easier in the moment, but that doesn't mean it's good for you. And we all get this, we all understand this, but it doesn't make temptation any easier to overcome. Well, today we're going to be looking at how we can overcome temptation and how we can choose God over what's easier, how we can really choose life rather than death, and we can overcome temptation. And let me let you in on one thing. The Bible tells us that we always have a way out of temptation. It's not impossible. The devil didn't make you do it. You could help yourself. You are in control. You get the choice. You just have to choose correctly. So talk in your groups about that, and then we'll move on.